Alright, Kyle, if you wouldn't mind, just as I go through the cards, just tell me when to stop.
Stop.
There, you got it? Yeah? Okay, perfect. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Most people, when they do card tricks, they, you know, they'll use, I don't know, for sandwich tricks especially, they'll use like the aces or the jacks or something like that. It's cliche. It's too cliche, alright? We're not gonna do that. I'm gonna go a little different. We'll go with the, you know what? Let's go with the 4s, alright? Nobody would ever use those, so we'll try that. So I'm gonna use the 2 4s for this. What I'm gonna try to do is, the reason why we're using 2 cards as opposed to 3 or 4 is there's a space in between them, alright? I'm gonna see if I can get a card to be trapped in between those space there. So here, just one. Yeah. Just turn it over, squeeze, and we get 1 card in between them. Oh, the jack. Well, good thing you didn't pick that I didn't use the jacks, because that would have messed this up, right? So that's the tricks. I hope you. What? Is it not the jack? It's not?
No.
Oh shit. What was it?
4 diamonds, I believe.
Is the 4 diamonds? I was using those though. Why didn't you tell me while I was doing the? Okay. You know what? We can fix this. We can fix this. If you just do this. There we go. Now we get 2 jacks. 4 diamonds in between. So here's the explanation for this. This trick is called done. Hold on. Come back up. I'm not done talking. So this trick is called Done. It's based off of the Dunbury sandwich, obviously. You can learn the original Dunbury sandwich in the legendary Hierophant. Really cool trick, really cool trick. So, yeah, we'll get into just how this exactly works.
Oh, now you want me to go down?
Yes, now go down. Go down to the deck. So all you need for this to work is 2 jacks or aces, whatever you want to use. You're going to place them face to face, like so. And from here, you basically need someone to select a card and have it peeked. You can use any peek you like. An interesting one that I sometimes use will be to updraw the card, and as I peel it out of the deck, you basically just get a peek of that corner as you pull it out of the packs. But you can really use any peek you want to, just as long as you know that their card is, in this case, the 5 of clubs. So you're just going to pretend and say, oh yeah, I don't want to use the jacks or the aces, this is BS. We'll go with something else. Oh, like how about the 5? Oh, they're right next to each other. That's magic in its own right. Now when you take the cards out, you're going to place their selection lowermost. And as you gesture towards these, you just want to get a pinky break below the 2 cards. Now you can do a pinky count if you want, or you can do a thumb count as you're pointed to them, which I do sometimes. But basically you need to get a break below those 2 cards. So what happens is you're going to place the cards here, you just say, oh, watch in between them. And this is a load that I saw my friend Ben Train do. I know it's not his, but this is what inspired this move. You just turn everything over, including those jacks. Alright, like this. So you're just turning that entire block over. And now, when you spread, it's going to look like the jack of clubs is now in between those 2 cards, when in fact you actually have 2 jacks and their card below. So now this is the best part of the trick, is you get to now play along. Back to me. Back to me. Is you get to play along. Now you need to convince the spectator that that's the end of the trick and that you thought you got it right and it's completely failed. And this is the part that I love, because it's all acting. I should be looking at the camera, not at this space here, looking at you. But this is where you just get to take your acting skills and see how far you can go. Sometimes I will wait even like 10 minutes, even an hour if I have to, just until they're convinced that this trick is over. Because what you want to do is convince them that it's over, so that when they do admit that the card is wrong, now you get to fix the situation, and that makes it a lot more powerful than if you just, oh, it's wrong, we changed it, right? So, for this to work, all you're going to do is pick them up. You're doing this sort of Paul Harris Las Vegas splitter type thing, where you square them up, and you're just going to take this card and put it underneath. But you add like a little bit of bend and pressure, and then you spread at the same time, and it gives it this nice visual like, oh, well, we fix it now. Now there's jacks, and in between is the 5. Oh, and a key word to say is when you do reveal this card, because at the beginning you say, oh, if we don't want to use the jacks or the aces, too cliche. So when you do reveal that you found a jack, then you say, oh, well, it's a good thing I didn't use the jacks, because that would have messed the trick up. But in reality, you messed the trick up because you used the 4s, or 5s in this case. So that is called Done. I hope you enjoy it and that you can use it, and yeah.
Whoa, look at this. Well, so much good magic in there, you need to check this out. You're not gonna regret it. I pinky promise you. Oh, whoa! Look at this! This shining diamond over here. What is this? Beautiful. You probably should click that if you haven't subscribed yet. But then you should definitely check out this, because this is good. Treat yourself.